Hi everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Nastazsa. If you're new here, I'd love it if you would subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Also, don't forget to follow me over on Instagram and TikTok if you haven't done so as well. For today's video, I'm just sharing with you guys some more amazing home deals. There are so many deals going on right now and I would highly recommend taking advantage of them because this is the perfect time to shop when stuff is on sale like this. So I will have everything that I talk about in today's video linked in the description box down below for you guys to check out. Without further ado, we can just jump right into it. The first thing that I wanted to share with you guys, if you guys follow Arvin Alano, he actually mentioned that he is no longer continuing his collaboration with Rugs USA. And for me personally, I have a Rugs USA rug from his particular collection. I think I have 5 of them, I counted the other day. So I was like a huge fan of them. I'm so excited to see what he does. He's actually coming out with his own line of rugs. But that being said, if you go on Amazon, they have the rugs for like 50% off now. Such a good deal and a great time to just kind of like snag them because you won't be able to get them anymore. I know everyone mentioned they're already off the Rugs USA website, but Amazon still has them. And like I said, they're like 50% off. So definitely go over there and check those out if you're in the market for a new rug because they're seriously gorgeous. All right, next up, I have been eyeing this vintage sideboard for quite some time, and they actually have this one that looks very similar to the vintage ones for a lot less on Amazon. So I was like, oh my gosh, I definitely want to keep an eye out on this, and it's actually on a little bit of a sale right now. So this is such a great deal. The vintage one is literally 4 times the cost of this one. So definitely something to think about. It's still a little bit pricey, so I'm kind of still thinking about if I wanted to get it. But if you've been looking for something like this, I feel like this is a really great option to get that's a lot cheaper. All right, I am a huge fan of anything textured or seated glass. Like, those just speak to me, and I've had these textured glasses on my wish list for a while now. They have a little bit of a discount, so I'm thinking about snagging them. I just think these are gorgeous. I'm remodeling the little bar area coming up shortly, and I feel like these are great to just kind of like use as decoration as well. You know, like when you have a few glasses out on a shelf, because of the texture on this and the coloring of the glass, I think these are gorgeous. All right, next up, the fact that this is on any discount is crazy. I absolutely love this lamp. I'm a huge fan of any like sculptural lamps like this that have like a really nice design to them. I have a few very similar to this in my home. I got them from Crate & Barrel, so I definitely have spent a little bit more than this one, and this one is on a great deal. It's 20% off, so I would definitely recommend checking into it, looking it up. I think these would be great. I actually do need lamps for this guest room, and these actually might work really well in here. All right, I've been loving the Ruffle Bowl trend, and I love seeing them in marble. I've seen a ton at HomeGoods, but I wanted something like more like darker, rich colors. Found this one. They're offering just 10% off, but any discount is a good discount in my opinion, because that will save you like on the tax. But I love this. I love like the darker tones to it. I just love these in general. Again, with the little scalloped edging and detailing, it just does a lot for a space. And I feel like a small, simple like decor piece like this can really elevate a room. So if you're looking to like get a very unique decor piece, I would definitely recommend checking this one out. All right, the next thing that I wanted to share with you guys, this has been on my wish list for so long, and I saw that it went on sale, and I was literally going to buy this myself, but they were kind enough to send this over and sponsor today's video. So a huge thank you to Aiper. They sent over this Scuba X1 Pro Max. I have wanted this for so long. It is literally an all-in-one pool cleaning robot. It has like the best power and precision for the like perfect pool clean. If you guys didn't know, I'm like currently in the process of like doing a full pool transformation, and I had this like on the top of my wish list. This one in particular I wanted over the others because this one has 40 sensors, 9 motors. It has all-in-one cleaning with ease. It has 8,500 GPH suction. It's the #1 world's first to have that. It has 6 adaptive cleaning paths. It has the extended battery life, 10 hours when you're using it on the surface only. So the one that I was using before, that's what it was lacking. It did not clean the surface. So this one is one that I really wanted to try out. It also has an unmatched power to it for really deep cleaning. So it has, as I mentioned before, like the world's strongest suction. And then it also has like the filter, which really helps capture the debris with the micro mesh. It's like ultra fine, so you get a lot with it. And then it has the intelligent cleaning for superior coverage. So it has the OmniSense 2.0, which means it has 40 sensors that enable precision mapping, and then the FlexiPath 2.0 in auto mode. Powered by a quad core chip, so this will deliver smarter and faster cleaning. And the best part of it all, it's cordless. The last one that I had was not cordless, so you were always having to deal with a cord, which I definitely see as like kind of a downside. So that's perfect. And it also has cordless charging, so it ensures safety and efficiency, which is great. One of my personal favorites is the skimming mode, which will collect the leaves, which is a huge plus. As I mentioned, it is just amazing. And then it has this amazing micro mesh ultra fine filter, and it has a ton of different cleaning modes. So the all-in-one cleaning is what really stood out to me on this one. So this one does the surface, the floor, the wall, and the water line. So if you want to save time and have like a more efficient clean, like the fact that I can literally just put this in the pool and it does all the cleaning for me is amazing. I love that it is cordless, unlike the other one that I had, and I love that it cleans the surface as well. So definitely check out Aiper if you're interested. They also are running some amazing deals right now. Another thing that I think is a really great deal is this like vintage inspired stool. These are also everywhere as well. I love mixing like old with new, and I really like pieces like this to kind of like tie everything in together. I have a piece very similar to this. If you guys see the piece in the background, it's probably a little bit blurry, but it looks exactly like this stool. So it might be a good option for me to kind of like tie things together in here. But again, just like the texturing on the wood is really nice. Another glass piece that I love, this is actually like a little side drink table. I see these all the time when I go to the Restoration Hardware outlet. They are still over $1,000 at the Restoration Hardware outlet, which is just insane for like such a small piece. So every time I see it, I like walk up to it and I check the price and I'm like, yeah, not happening. So I found this one and I was like, oh my gosh, Safavia, you guys know I love them. They do really great, more affordable like home options. This is a piece that I'm definitely going to probably snag for myself because again, you get that glass look without breaking the bank. This one's like around $100, so definitely a lot better price point than that Restoration Hardware one. You can kind of get the Restoration Hardware look for less. All right, you guys know how much I love my dining chairs from Cheetah Living. I have these personally and I'm obsessed with them. They're on sale today and probably for the next few days, so I would highly recommend checking these out. They're amazing. They're on wheels, little casters. You can kind of roll them around, and I got a textured rug and I was like, uh-oh, like I want this rug, and I know like the chairs have wheels. Worst case, I just won't use the wheels on the chair. They still work really well with the textured rug. So highly would recommend these. They're such great quality. And if you're, again, trying to get that like RH look for less, definitely snag these. All right, I've been picking up a few more like scented candles. I do really love my diffuser, but every now and then I like to be a little bit bad in terms of like toxins in the home. I still will look for like candles that are a little bit more on the low toxin end. And I really want this Salt and Stone one. It's been on my wish list for so long. I love the packaging and I love the smells that they have. So this one is on sale today, so you guys know I already picked one up and I can't wait to show you when it gets here, but these are also 20% off. So if you're looking for like good home fragrance, I would recommend that candle. All right, these linen pillowcases are amazing. I personally own these as well and I love them. You can get them as like regular pillowcases for the bed, or you can get them as like shams, like for decor. Highly would recommend these, and again, when they're on sale is the perfect time to snag some. All right, I also have a bunch of 2 pages curtains. They're actually on the bed right now. Like I have to hang these up. Highly recommend them. They're such high quality, such a great brand. They have them in regular, blackout, sheer, whatever you're looking for. And they also sell these on Amazon and they're on sale today. So I would highly recommend checking those out. They're just so good, such good quality. They have the best range of colors and definitely would snag those while you can. All right, guys, and then a lot of you mentioned that these little stem vases that I showed were out of stock, and I was so upset. I was like, oh no, like I really wanted you guys to get them because I think they're such good quality. And I actually realized that not only are they back in stock, but they are on a discount for today. I would definitely highly recommend you guys checking these out. and grabbing them because they're not gonna be in stock for long, and the fact that they're back in stock and on a discount, definitely get them. All right guys, that is everything that I wanted to share with you guys for today's video. Don't forget to check out the links in the description box down below. Don't forget to shop the Aiper as well. I will have that link down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!